What is going on, everybody? It is Powerbang. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I've been with you guys. I've been a little bit sick and under the weather, as well as trying to get my house ready to put it on the market. Gonna be selling it, moving to a new location. So big things are on the horizon for PB and fam. So thank you guys for the patience. Before we get into today's CWL epic action, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a stream event that's going live in just a few minutes. So you're just in time. The Swag City Showcase, guys, is a Town Hall 9 event that I've been running every single week for the past month or so. We're giving away a ton of prizes, not only to the participants in the event. We're giving away $50 for first place, $25 for second place, but we're also giving away viewer prizes as well. So all you have to do is show up and watch, and you guys can win big. Tonight's jackpot is $200. All you have to do to win that jackpot is guess who is going to win the event and what their score is going to be. Information on that is posted in my Plex chat. You can download it by going to the link in the description and then entering my code, which is ZLXQL. Find my event room. It'll be glorious, I promise you. So, 2 weeks ago, we had Craig, one of my dudes that has been watching the streams. Thanks so much, by the way, for tuning in. He won $400, which translated to $525 Canadian that he put towards his kid's school clothes. So, pretty pumped about that it went to a good, cause. So, congrats to you, Craig, on winning the earlier jackpot. But again, guys, tonight, we've got Swag City going live. It will be live at 4:30 Pacific time. And following me up, we've got King of the North, who is doing his own Trial by Combat event, which is basically a friendly challenge tournament. There's more information on that in King of the North Plex as well. I'll be posting all of that. Plex Chat is sponsoring all of the events and all of the giveaways all night long. Scottoria will be following up King of the North at 6:30 Pacific time, and he is running the Goblin Gauntlet, which is a super, super fun and awesome event as well. So make sure you guys check that out. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Let's turn off this boop, just like that, and we will be checking out Miro Resi on Midwinters here, Jan 09, and I've got some absolutely epic replays for you guys today. Unfortunately, in my haste to get around the league, literally I have to go to every clan and record all the footage. It's an absolute nightmare as far as logistics and taking care of all this stuff, but in that process, I couldn't get back in the clan in time. WHF was 50 out of 50, and my tight schedule was, well, unfortunately, it didn't work out, and I lost the replays before I could record them all. So I got about halfway done with what I wanted to get recorded, so I'm going to show you guys the Town Hall 10 awesomeness that went down against Midwinters. This was a really subpar war for WHF, and even subpar, if that's even a word, for Midwinters. Check out this rage spell, though, on the AQ, and look at the wall breakers coming in for the second lair right there, and then he's going to go a third lair as well and break into this base even further. So he waits for the archers to take out that archer tower, and then have the queen take out the air defense here, and then everything should be going, according to plan. So here he's going to drop the wall breakers down from the backside here. We'll zoom in a little bit. You see the wall breakers come down. Unfortunately, he's going to catch a Tesla that pops up, which was a little bit unexpected. But you see where they pathed all the way over to that side wall rather than the front wall there. The queen took out the Expo just a little bit too fast. But the wall is weakened up. The queen's going to start blasting her way through into the core. She gets the enemy queen taken out and is now on the second air defense of the three, I believe, that she's going to get here. So an absolutely massive, massive push here from the queen charge for Miro. And he sends in the Laloon from the top left, just killing it. Look at this entry. Sends in the haste. He kind of surrounds the Inferno tower and then gets his loons in there and takes it out. So really, really, really nice hit. Only one air defense left to go. He's got no hounds left, but it's not going to matter because those hounds, not really needed when you've got 70,000 balloons still left up. So he gets it thinned out. The archer tower picking on him a little bit, and the queen finally gets over to the Tesla, takes it out, and that is that. So really, really, really nice job there from Miro. God, I got like a crumb in my mouth. It's horrible. But Miro taking out Jan 09, and check this out. War results. 109, 104, as you guys see right above my head on the scoreboard. 5 Town Hall 10 triples in this one for WHF. Really nice performance to the 10s. They bailed us out for sure because our 9s flat out stunk. Our 11s were not good either, so it was a subpar war, probably our worst war since about week 3 of season 1, but we were able to rebound and still win by 5 stars, so that was pretty cool. Very, very happy and lucky to walk away from this war with a victory. Aussietron here taking out Turbo, but Aussie, something unique about this attack, guys. Check out that queen walk. Do you guys notice anything a little different? Check this out. He makes it through the enemy queen. No ability used. He saves the ability. He's got one healer, guys. A one healer queen walk, and that rage spell is doing just enough to keep her up. He's also going to get through the king. He's going to get through the CC. So both heroes, the CC, a whole lot of air targeting stuff, and she's still going. She's opened up the path directly to the air defenses on the bottom of that base. You can see the balloons being deployed there now. Just a really, really nice hit here from Aussie. And she takes out the mortar, finally goes down, but clears up some early trash cleaning there from the archer down there at about 4 o'clock. So in we go. Free spell down on the sweeper and the Inferno Tower, and then the balloons just carry forth and start taking this base out, chipping it apart, and then the early heal spell comes down on this one over the Expos, and that's going to help the balloons from that first pack kind of make it through the base. You can see how basically none of them are going down, and he's going to creep in here. That's a really nice haste spell from Aussie, able to get, you know, three defenses or so affected there. Another haste spell comes down at the end, and he overwhelms that last air defense. Just a really, really nice raid here from Aussie. Absolutely loved it, man. He gets a 3-star for the good guys, and this was kind of like the clincher. They had nothing to say after that one because Aussie shut the door, made it so we were good to go. So Ken here is going to show off his mad skills as well, taking on Taz's A10. He starts off with the queen charge. Now, this is an epic charge as well. Notice the upper right side of this base is all air defenses, basically. There's a couple air targeting expos and the queen as well. And then on the bottom, in the bottom left, is all like archer towers, one expo pointed to air, and then the Inferno Tower. So the air coverage is really split. We saw a lot of 3 baby dragon action there in the CCs, and then deep send from the wall breakers opens up the next junction. The queen's going to take out the king first and then haul around the corner here. But he starts his king at 6 o'clock there. The goal being to create a nice funnel for these dragons to work their way up through the base. He still has 5 balloons in the army camp. Queen walks herself into the next compartment, takes out 2 air defenses here. He loses 1 healer to a seeking air mine, but he continues to walk the dragons now. Finally take care of the sweeper. And that is it for their resistance. We've got a balloon in a heal in the middle of this base, and the heal's there to keep those dragons up as well. Queen continues to push her way through, has cleared the entire right side of the base now, and we've got a rage spell designed for those balloons to take out all of that defense in there. They even get the Inferno as well. So just a really, really nice job. The Queen gets the 4th and final air defense as part of her charge. So Ken slaying it, getting it done, picking up the 3-star there for WHF. So Ken crushing it, man. 109, 104 was the final, and you can see that right there is me trying to click into Brad. Replay no longer available. Groovy Tony, I'm sorry, bro. Such is life. I don't even know what to say, but the replay not available, not able to continue on and really do a whole lot else with this. With this recap, there was a great hit from Groovy Tony. Miro Rezi actually 6-packed as well. The second one was a fresh hit on their number 12. So just a monster war from Miro. He kind of took us on his back for the first part of this war while WHF was struggling. I mean, I don't know if you guys tuned into the stream, but it was pretty awful for WHF in the first part of the war. The 9s were atrocious. We had to dip a whole bunch. And even considering all the dips that we did and the fact that we just sucked otherwise, we still had 5 10v10s I don't know how that was possible. I think 2 or 3 of them were fresh as well. But hey, we'll take it, man. Happy to walk away from this one with the win. 109-104 was the final. Guys, don't forget about tonight, Swag City Showcase. It should be live any moment. Make sure you download Plex Chat, enter my Plex code ZLXQL. Come out to a sponsored event. It's a lot of fun. Really cool stuff to watch these guys do their thing and absolutely destroy Town Hall 9s. And on top of that, you guys can win some serious cash by just placing some guesses as far as how things are going to go. So very, very easy stuff, guys. That is all I have, though, for this episode. This is Powerbang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one.